Okay, we back up in here. We should be up in here anyway. Let me make sure. Let me see what's good right quick. And you know we got to restart. Yeah, man, fucking with that other software shit. Fucking around. Y'all fucking around with it. You know, now I'm back. Oh yeah, now we back official. Now we good. Yeah, we most definitely good now. Let me go ahead and jump back up in this shit, man. Facts. Okay.
And receive signals from the environment. You are literally a walking antenna. That's what we're telling you. You're like a cell phone, and you're receiving signals. The sun is your tower. You need to get closer to the equator. You need to get closer to the sun in order for you to receive information from your environment, in order for you to unlock DNA that's latent within your gene code, in order for you to express the highest frequency of God that you can emit. That kills all. In this research, this information that the most honorable prophet Eligio devices brain, you won't find this on the internet. You won't find this. Come on, Europeans can only go so far because they are not connected to nature. They don't have the word anointed, the ability to understand true divine knowledge itself. So the doctrine and the schooling that you went through, it's just, it don't matter. It don't matter. I already know where you're going with this. That's not what we're going to bring around the roses with this. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep it simple. We're going to keep it very simple.
Okay, so
okay, wait, I got something interesting right now.
Y'all not letting me talk at all. Y'all not letting me rock at all.
That's fine.
Y'all not letting me rock at all, man. That's crazy. Why y'all do that?
This is not. This is like
y'all trying to stuff down my throat. Like I'm trying to have a conversation. Like maybe I don't.
It's a problem with having so much access to a lot of knowledge. People end up soaking information that don't matter. My G, how in the world are you such a phenomenon in quantum physics, but you don't realize you don't belong in the Northern Hemisphere? How you such a phenom in quantum physics, but you don't realize that you ain't supposed to cut your hair? How you not realize that the United States is a prison and a zoo? You dibbling and dabbing in quantum physics to make yourself feel superior, a false sense of superiority to people that don't really care.
You want to know why?
I don't know if you know niggas. I maybe you live in the suburbs, but I know niggas.
Nah, I know niggas.
Niggas need it simple, bro, and that lets me know you don't have a pure heart. You're not a genuine teacher. You a nigga that want to put on a European suit and sit up here and say, look at me and my fancy quantum physics degree. Niggas need it simple, bro. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. So what are we doing? Do you want to get on this camera for attention so people can be like, oh, he's smart? Or do you really want to teach people so they can walk away and be like, yeah, I understand what he was saying? I guarantee if you talk for 30 minutes about quantum physics, niggas going to be like, what? That's not how you're supposed to leave people feeling.
No.
When you talk, this is why the most honorable prophet is so effective, because after he finishes talking, you'll be like, I get it.
I'm a teacher though. I teach physics. I can teach physics.
You're a European representative. A teacher, when they get done talking, the people they're talking to actually learn.
He called him a Negro pig.
So my own question is this.
Oh my God!
We're not gonna get any.
Look at this nigga.
But
you had to throw that in there like a good European would. Why would a melanated person who needs adequate amounts of UVB radiation be flying to Portugal that's outside the tropical cancer?
I'm exploring the world. It's a big world out there. It's a big world out there. I'm not just going to European countries.
Doing
Yeah, I really.
It's that simple. I know I'm not like you should be actually more ashamed because you need UVB radiation more than I do. Because you have more melanin requires more light. you going to Portugal is actually a dumb move. But you know about quantum physics, though.
So which one is it? Was it I'm receiving the radio wave, the light waves through my melanin, or am I receiving it through my hair?
Hair has melanin. You won't listen. Everything that has a pigment that is black or brown is given that pigment by a substance called melanin. And because you melanated, you should be knowing this more than you know the white man's quantum physics. Because that white man quantum physics ain't gonna have you doing shit with flying your black ass to Portugal. That's why they start science. That's what it's gonna have you doing. It's gonna have you doing genetically modified activity. Yo, your issue is this.
So, look at them Afro puffs, man.
The fucking intricacies of the European quantum physics, like that shit is crazy.
Where did quantum physics get you? That's my question. Where did the experience about it? And if anybody else talking junk in the comment section, call in.
I told you, son. I told you. Got him up out of there, didn't
you? Just a bunch of letters.
A bunch of letters.
NGX. Oh, he connected.
Yo, what's up, guys?
What's up, guys?
Yo, I'm tired of people joining on some sleep shit. They're not even trying to build. They're just trying to fucking argue back and forth. Like, that's not the point of this shit. They don't realize that. But look, I got a question. Hold up. What's that?
Look at he trapping.
Let me drink my water real quick, bro.
He in the crib with the outside chair and shit. You know it ain't shit up in there. Look at him. Got the outside chair up in the house. Look. He bullshit. Got the floor on the ground. He on the mattress on the floor.
I do this to like express my true self. I feel like dyeing my hair, it makes me feel like I don't know. I just.
You can't express your true self in Babylon, bro. You operate through a lower self program. The idea that you can dye your hair is a lack of understanding of who you truly are. Right. Just like we got through talking about melanin, right? Do you know how much melanin worth, bro? Melanin is worth more than $350 a gram, my nigga, and it's growing out of your hair. That's more than gold. Why would you strip that? Literally, melanin is worth more than gold, but they're never gonna tell you that because you're walking around with it on your skin. That shit, when you dye your hair, you're killing that. You strip your hair of melanin. And there's other ways.
So what y'all want me to do? You want me to cut this shit out?
Yeah. Cut that shit out. Yeah, man.
But I still got all this melanin. You feel me?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, if let's say you had a radio, right, and you wanted to get the strongest signal, you would remove everything that's impeding your connection to what you're trying to receive information from. So why would you ever block your antenna? The only reason you would do that is because you're not taught the power of your hair and the value of your hair. The European, I know what it's like, but it's a different capacity now with your age group. But I know what it's like to get taught by the European. The European had the nerve to tell us that our hair was dead. Type shit. How can something be dead and be growing out your head at the same time? But because our subconscious mind rules us, we sucked it up. It was like, oh, my hair dead. I can cut it off. I can dye it. And y'all the reason like your generation is simultaneously the most ignorant and most intelligent generation.
Absolutely. 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 Because this is the thing, bro. Like, I know what you're talking about. When I dyed my hair, I didn't know about like the power of melanin. I still like I was following with y'all. I didn't know the power of it, but now that I got it, it's kind of like it built an appearance for me, so other people see me, and it makes me stand out. You feel me? They're like, oh, who's that black and red hair? Oh, that's Nexus. You feel me? But like at the same time, that shit don't really matter when it comes to like what you're saying, like to really expand my consciousness and myself. Like this shit don't matter. Like my whole appearance don't matter. Like
because what they do, the European does a really good job at getting you to not understand the technologies of your body, right? Well, how would you feel if a nigga was walking around with tape on their eye? I don't know. A fashion statement. You like, bro, but you can't see because you have to evaluate or the appearance.
True always say some dumb shit, but then try to make it seem like, you know, it's the most educated shit that somebody can say. Like, listen, I mean, just look at him when he talking and shit. I mean, I'm just gonna be quiet and then look at his lips. Look at they motherfucking lips moving. You know they some bullshit. But just look at True though. Look. See how they all huddled around and shit like that? The fuck they want to see another man like that and shit for? All of them huddled around and shit. They could have been there and walked off and shit. They standing in a room and shit, supposed to be propagating nature and shit. They inside a house in a room, Babylon t-shirts and shit on and shit with them weak ass Bantu knots and shit in that motherfucker, man. Look at this shit, man.
Like we all make music, and I realized some shit. Like, cause
man,
I woke up to this. I was like, whatever I'm making music about, that's the energy that I'm giving out. So whatever I'm talking about in my music, like I realized that, like I literally they literally made me talk about shit that don't matter, like fucking sex, drugs, and shit like that. I don't even do drugs.
You can start manifesting that dumb shit, bro. I'm telling you, before you start speaking like people respect that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know y'all be making music. I fuck with y'all shit for real.
What?
I fuck with y'all shit.
Hey, cut that off. You need to cut that off.
Hey, bro, cut that off. Cut that off.
Immediately. ASAP, bro.
I'm not gonna do that shit right now.
You said I'm gonna do that right now.
Bro, it's like, let me explain this shit. Because I already told you, like, don't stop making that music. You gotta realize that words carry a vibration. You know what I'm saying? So the words that you saying in your raps, talking about smoking weed, killing a nigga, bitches, all of that shit is carrying a certain vibration. You feel what I'm saying? So what you emitting out is low vibrational words, low vibrational frequencies. You feel what I'm saying?
Everything about this dude right here, I'm talking about everything says that he's a motherfucking pedophile. Everything. Just look at him. You can't trust that nigga around no kids, man.
No, I can literally just play a beat in the background.
Look at him.
You don't even have to be fully conscious of it. I could just play it in the background.
Just look musty.
In your mind.
Yeah, your subconscious mind.
Big nose bastard.
I'm saying, even the music industry, like they got the standard, they got that standard 440 hertz type shit. So even so it's like think about this, right? If you trying to be a rapper, right? If you trying to be a rapper in that system, nigga, they're gonna have you living. They're gonna have you only talking about the things that go along with it.
Good job.
You know what I'm saying? So when you
say like, it's not even
gonna
pop off. That shit would not pop off if you're not talking about
exactly the things that you start like let me and Master Tice and Captain New and Master Solar, let all of us that make music go into Babylon talking the things that we talk. They gonna shut us down because that's divine truth. You know what I'm saying? The lower self don't move up divine truth. They move on lies. You know what I'm saying? So if you talking about popping pills and shit like that, hey, you want a rap pill? Nigga, come on. You see niggas like Travis Scott. Like nigga, I used to follow Travis Scott a lot. I was my nigga in Babylon. But then when I woke up, I'm like, this shit can't fly. Nigga, this you're talking about nothing at all. You feel what I'm saying? And then when you talk about melanin, right? When you want to talk about melanin is just a battery. It's gonna power who you are truly. So realize that, nigga, we've been programmed, my nigga. We've been programmed to be a cancer cell. So being that we melanated, that only amplifies that. That only amplifies that program. So now we got the niggas like the Migos, got melanin. Niggas talking the hottest bars about money. You know what I'm saying?
Say the hottest bars.
The best flows, using all these tribal flows, using all these indigenous flows and shit, talking about money. You know what I'm saying? They're not fully utilizing themselves and tapping into themselves fully and living to their full capacity. You know what I'm saying? So that's really it, man. You gotta get out of
that shit just lag. I ain't hear nothing you said.
I basically said you got rappers. You got rappers with a lot of melanin and a lot of flows and stuff. They make good music, but they're not talking about nothing basically. So you just got to get out that system because that's it. No bueno.
Yeah.
And I
know what
say
you're talking about. That shit dead. That shit dead programming my subconscious mind because it's like, nigga, like half of that shit I don't even do. But I rap about it because I know people are gonna like it. You feel me? And if people like it, it feels like it's fulfilling some part of me.
Bro, if you're really trying to get out the system,
bro,
if you're really on that way
bro,
of consciousness where you're trying to like save your soul, bro, use your gift to proclaim the kingdom. All the knowledge that you got, all of that,
proclaim the kingdom.
Put it into music, and then the universe is gonna send what you need. Like you just said, like whatever you put out, come back. So say if you're putting out high frequencies of thought, you gonna get that shit back.
If you don't sit your little 8-year-old looking little ass down he look like a little 6-year-old girl on
dumb shit
with a mustache.
Some stupid shit. Think you could be
Kool-Aid ass lips.
Doing everybody else do that shit. So use your gift.
It's your little funny looking little ass down.
Yeah. But that's the thing, bro. Like
bro, this, bro, that.
I'm not smoking,
bro, shit.
Or nothing.
Oh, motherfucker,
it's just my
bro.
Environment and
he just as slow as hell too.
Energy that I give out, because
he said about 3-4 bags of weed. He think he got them on top of the world.
Where they gone? Like I just put a post.
Put that rap music on. You can't tell him shit.
And
this bobbing his head and saying all kind of crazy ass shit.
Not like.
That's why he talking to these fools right here. Look at this nigga here like he's snarling in the camera. Nigga, you ain't gonna bust a motherfucking grave. Oh, scary ass nigga.
With feminine energy, and you can be a woman with masculine energy. You feel me? And I'm trying to like tell people this shit and wake people up. But at the same time, like I'm not even doing 100% what I need to be doing for myself. So I'm just trying to help other people.
That's a fact, bro.
Pisces is a stud. He is a stud. That's real talk. That's real talk. Before you put that comment in there, that's my word, sweet saying. I was thinking that shit too, man. Pisces are like a whole lot of stud, man. Yeah, a stud done grew a mustache and shit. Yeah, it's soft ass, man. One of them skinny bras with no titties. Yeah, that's what Pisces ass is. And if you think about it, not too far, with the apple falling from the tree or whatever, that's pretty much how all of these men are built up, or these guys that call themselves men or call themselves warriors. Nature Boy wants all these guys, to be built up like little 5 and 6-year-olds and shit. See how cute the motherfuckers look? Men don't supposed to be looking cute and shit. These niggas look cute. Eyebrows and shit, arched and shit. Look at this. Look how cute them niggas look. Caliber with his ugly ass look like old dog skin ass Frankenstein on that motherfucker. Know what I'm saying? These niggas funny, man. I all love them, man. I all love them. Look at that dumb ass. I all love them. Just super funnier than a motherfucker, man. Super funny than a motherfucker. They'll be back on that motherfucker. They're back on there right now, talking that same shit. Now let's get a review right quick. Because we already know they're gonna still be on there talking shit and all of that. Let's get a quick review on all of this right quick, man. This demigod ass shit right here, man. This type of shit I be talking about right here. See what I'm saying? This the shit that I be talking. Look at this dumb ass nigga here, man. Look at this shit here, man. Man, that's a damn shame. Who did that shit, that man? Got these niggas out here look at this shit, these weak ass motherfucking Bantu knot. Look at this shit, man. And then look Indian cuz right there. Look how his shit on there look. Look how his shit look. Look at this nigga. That shamed the whole damn family over here with this dumbass Coolio ass shit he got going on right here. Why he do this shit? Why this nigga do this? See how he got these guys over here, man? You can't tell me these ain't his women. These are his wives, yo. All these weak niggas. These are his wives, man. Look at we got nigga. Nigga, that done been there longer. He don't never want to leave. Don't never want to leave. That nigga every day he be over there be thinking about a cheeseburger. Ain't left yet. A whole cheeseburger. Look at, don't it look like he want a cheeseburger? First day that nigga come back to Babylon, he gonna strong arm a motherfucking McDonald's, man. I'm dead ass serious, man. Hey, motherfuckers, something else, man. Y'all gotta just watch him, man. And then listen to this old shit here this nigga that came out with right here before we go into the live. Listen to this shit this nigga here talking about. Listen to this shit here. Listen to this shit now.
No matter what you do, keep it Quantumly existing, we're possibly a thought. Identity, look at me, can't you see I'm gone? Narrowly, I walk a path, sometimes she get hard. Dedication, isolation, yeah, that's how you start. Info.
That's true, weak ass rapping.
More. Then they projected by the tip, gotta know your heart. I'm sipping on that Bruce Lipton, you niggas tripping. Weak niggas lead the nation, they flopping, they flipping.
That nigga say he's sipping on that Bruce Lipton.
Attention, how they ran from they self, they do not mention. Squares and oppositions obstructing their vision. Overcoming self is the primary mission. Conviction, no more hoping and wishing, just listen. You need to make a decision, gon' get up out of the prison. You got that cognitive dissonance, fuck your black-owned businesses, brainwash all of your senses. We the best, ain't no
man. It ain't no motherfucking way, man. Ain't no way.
We follow everybody who we watch these videos from that Chief puts out. They're all European people.
Okay, I got a simple answer to that question, because a lot of the knowledge that's out there is not fulfilled. You have to understand that people have pieces and bits of information. When we talk about the European and having the knowledge coming from the European, it's been genetically modified. Just like your food in the grocery store has been genetically modified, it's not in its organic state. It's not in its purest form. So a lot of the knowledge that we have has been taken. We have bits and pieces of the knowledge, but it's not fulfilled, you know? And we have a being here. We have a reflection. We have the most honorable prophet, Leo the Christ, who has the mind to be able to fulfill the knowledge. Some people, just like if you were to go and walk into a class, right, and you're studying calculus, some people might not be able to grasp calculus because they don't have the mind to understand it. That's not their strong suit. We have a being who's come here who's be able to fulfill the knowledges. All the 5 sciences that you see is bits and pieces of information that's being put together.
Tron, if you don't sit your ass down.
Within his DNA.
Tron, stop that shit and go on home to them people, man.
He utilizes these informations as like a canvas to paint a picture for you to understand.
Tron be having all that spit and saliva and shit all in the back of his mouth.
So when we talk,
I can't stand when motherfuckers talk like that. All that every time they open their mouth, you see that shit.
Even
dry mouth ass fucker.
It came from melanated people, because everything comes from the black. Before there was ever a genetically modified version of a human that had a lighter pigment color, there was a melanated being, and the melanated being was more connected to nature and more in tune. Because of the skin color, and because of the fact that the
nigga purple love
was able to receive information more readily from the universe, we had a higher intelligence, we had a greater ability to interpret the universe, to interpret nature. So this information is coming from someone.
Jay Prince, you see all that old shit in the back of that nigga mouth?
He does not have the ability to
understand. Okay, I
cut that nigga out.
What you're saying. And this is my question. And this is my question.
Look at Lawyer.
So
look at Lawyer. Lawyer put that in the chat. He's standing right there. You know he bad. Look at that nigga type, not even looking at the phone. Look at look, not on his page.
These people,
that nigga typing, he ain't even looking at the phone.
Because these people, I'm sorry, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you go. Please, let me finish.
Look. Look.
The knowledge.
Here you go.
Is streaming through the most honorable prophet in the Christ. And he uses bits and pieces from the internet to articulate this knowledge to its completion. I use the European reference as a general picture of Europeans as a whole, my nigga. Not every single European is out here teaching knowledge that is irrelevant. That's not what I was saying, but I know you want to take it there because
yellow goes, I'll be on their ass. I'll be on their ass.
So you can go back in the little hole that you came out of, act like you never heard the truth. The European does have information, but it truly didn't come from the European if you want to take it that far. The European right now, as far as Bruce Lipton is concerned, is teaching knowledge that is relevant to what
Bruce Lipton
now. That is the only reason. Nobody said that if they're white or they're European, don't listen to them. They can't have any relevant information. Nobody said that.
Nature Boy did.
You had us on some shit. But I know you ain't trying to prove us wrong. You trying to prove to yourself that living in Babylon is okay when you're in the midst of all of this knowledge that's saying you wrong. The forecast. That's what it's about, man. Nobody said that if you're European that don't listen to this person is stupid. Nobody never said that. The general scope of what Europeans teach is retarded though. the general picture of Europe. This is how much information the European teaches right now that's streaming through what appears to be a European. This is how much of it is relevant. All of your high school education, irrelevant. Colleges, irrelevant. It's very few people. You act like we got a whole array of white Europeans that we teaching about and telling you to go to. Bruce Lipton is like one nigga that we bring up.
The only, for real.
It might be the only nigga we bring up is Bruce Lipton. Because he studies
Bruce Lipton.
And then even following Bruce Lipton,
and Bruce Lipton
don't get you so far. Bruce Lipton is able to teach you as far as epigenetics is concerned to get you towards the most honorable prophet in the earth. Nigga, the destination is cheap, my nigga. That's you.
Somebody say how you get drunk and fuck your sister.
Bruce Lipton just articulates epigenetics in a way, and he's been doing it for 40 years. So he's a credible source for you to get to the true source, which is the most honorable prophet.
And he even says, listen to what I say, not don't.
And even Bruce Lipton said, don't do what I do. Come on, man. You ain't got to block out this shit.
No, I'm blocking everybody. You know, so I got to think. I got to block out. Chief said it. He said block the trolls. She said block the trolls, man. I got the finger, goddamn. Y'all watch out.
Exactly not. You get blocked. Put the hearts up in the building, too.
And we're not interested in converting everybody because we're here to collect the elite and convict the weak. We just trying to figure out which one you are. That's it. Peace, God. Peace, God.
Hi.
Peace.
Hello. Good morning.
That's nothing about morning. Attune.
Okay, Tim. I love myself.
Oh shit. Gotta take your
I just
ass
want to say good
fast.
morning, or lessons.
Take your ass fast.
I'm here at my open house today,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't even expect you to accept my call. Is there a topic?
It's a Q&A.
You ask whatever question you want to ask, and we'll give you the answer to it.
Okay.
Why y'all got down here like that? Why y'all got y'all here like that?
Why? Okay, so what is the fascination with Chief? How about that?
Get him. Work, girl, work. Work, girl, work.
Re-articulate that question.
Get him.
I know what you're trying to do because it's like, I know niggas, know Babylonians, I know what y'all are interested in, but I'll give you another chance to articulate yourself better. Be more specific.
I don't think I disrespected you, but sorry if I did.
It's subtle.
See your food. I like her.
Oh, she said infatuation with the truth.
That's a fact. That's good.
That's cheap.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought Matt said
That's cheap.
Okay, well, I really don't have any questions, so I'll just continue to watch. Thank you, though, for answering my call. Thank you. Bye.
That accept me.
She really didn't
Add me.
nothing.
I cuss your dumb ass out. Add me. Add world. Right. Is the hoodie on?
What's up, bros?
What up?
I got a question for y'all.
I can kind of already tell where it's going.
So, now you can't actually, but
Good, I knew it. I read people really good. Got response to this.
but so, like, which one of y'all? How many of y'all in this group right now have a wife?
It don't matter.
Oh shit.
Age information. You can know anything you want to know about the universe, about astrology, about light, about anything.
Add me then. Add me. Add me. I want to know why you got that shit in your head. That's all. Add me. Add me. Add me. Add me though.
And then anybody that's in the room, like, why didn't you let him be dumb?
Add me.
Why didn't you let him ask a dumb question? Because we're not dumb. Even though we know you hate yourself, and when you see us, you see the nigga that you can't overcome. We're niggas working on ourselves.
I think I'm on down the line.
We are.
Yeah, I think my request on down the line, y'all.
That we should reduce ourselves to. Mind your business.
I wish you would not have straightened your hair out, but it's dope.
It's not straightened.
It looks. That's not natural. But it's dope. I can see you going in that direction though. You going in that direction. You interested? That's why you called it.
Hey, let's go in that direction and hit that like button, all right?
It's not straightened. But I have a question.
Okay, what's your question?
So to piggyback off of the quantum physics and how people were saying, like, you know, the information that we get is from the Europeans. We can't deny that because especially when y'all go into astrology, y'all go on the internet, which is European, you know, like that's from the European.
True.
It's not like y'all reading the stars and not going off based off the internet.
True.
So
funny, look at that.
Trying to, you know, like, it's still getting the information from the Europeans because they don't, you know, like the information, like y'all said, like from the Europeans, it's been watered down. So,
you know about the Dogon tribe? They actually learned about astrology through their melanin and melanin alone.
Right, but you can't say that y'all do that though.
It's an illusion. It's an illusion. The European has no knowledge. The European is a mutation of melanated people. The European can only try to take what more melanated people are able to understand and fuck it up.
Right. Where the Europeans
well,
from?
That means y'all shouldn't go on tarot.com to do readings.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna explain something to you, right? Do you understand who the most powerful prophet in the represent? The fulfillment of truth. Everything that you know is going to be brought to completion through these sciences. The most honorable prophet, the Christ, used these sciences to articulate his message. And then another question was asked, where did the Europeans get that information from? If the European is a mutation, a genetic mutation of the original melanated man and woman, then of course all information comes from where? Melanated people. Melanated people.
Well, y'all shouldn't go on tarot.com.
Now listen, tarot.com.
Look, she gone. I told you. So
she literally heard me explain what that was about, and then she want to talk about some tarot. She want to basically say that don't use nothing.
You try dumb ass.
Don't try to take it and make it make sense.
You try dumb ass. Make it make sense. That's right. Make it make sense.
Basically, the only thing that
make it make sense
is the information is being returned to the original people that it came from.
Right.
Basically what they trying to say is don't speak English. Right.
I have a question.
Who wants to learn the original African language?
Man, shut up, True. Damn. Nigga talk, man. Damn.
I have a age of astrology question. Can you answer?
Damn, man.
You have a what?
Yeah, go ahead. An age of Aquarius question. Can you answer?
I hope they accept me on the call.
Right. Who created English that we're speaking right now?
You heard him say make it make sense. That's how you know he listened to me.
Answer to that question, man.
He listened to me. He subscribed. True, subscribe.
He said, let me ask a question that don't make no sense, that don't nobody care about. Because I want to prove somebody wrong for whatever reason.
My man said, what English? I don't know. Yo, this is a Q&A. Really ask like real questions.
Bro, everything comes from DNA. All knowledge comes from DNA. You don't do that already. Right? You do that.
Peace, God. Hey, so I was on Facebook earlier and I seen a post and it said depression is a choice. And then I was commenting and I said that's not true. All is mine is all. And then this girl was trying to hit me with like scientific facts. So I just wanted to know from y'all perspective.
Look at True.
What would be the best way to explain to somebody how depression
look at True.
Okay, yeah. So basically what it is so your statement was that you said that depression was a choice or wasn't.
Looking over
I
shows.
It's not, because all is mine and mine is all. Everything is medicine.
Man, get out the camera, man.
Right. So you have to understand that depression stems from not having the knowledge that allows you. We all
that nigga look like a whole. Hey man, Caliber look like a whole lot of gargoyle on him. Oh, fat nose ass nigga, man, don't it, man? A whole lot of gargoyle and shit. Trying on it like he teaching and shit or whatever, man. That system they got them t-shirts, man. They ain't know how to act. And they look dingy as fuck, like they been washing them out on their hand and shit, man. Them niggas, I'm telling you, them niggas ain't been the same since they got them t-shirts, man. When they got them motherfucking t-shirts, these niggas they been turning up, man. They been talking shit to people and everything.
But you have to utilize divine knowledge itself in order for you to rebuke. It's very simple. This is why we teach the 5 sciences, because it breaks your whole reality down to understand that, wait a minute, I'm a reflection of you. You are me. I am you. No, this fuck. Is holographic. There's nothing outside of me. I can't point the finger at nobody. You see what I'm saying? Everything is an external projection of me. Everything is a projection of my thoughts. So you have to understand that with understanding that everything is your thoughts, you have to choose what frequencies you tap into. If I tap into a negative thought frequency and I hold that energy and I keep dwelling. Tron
look like his jaws hurt, don't it? See how his face sunk in? That's why his jaw's so sharp. It's like his cheekbone. Look at the cheekbone. See how they look? How they pushed up like that?
Letting things out. A lot of y'all hold grudges. A lot of y'all ain't speaking what's on your mind. Getting it.
And they got an eyebrow arched and everything. Tron, who did that?
In order to get it out.
You think Nature Boy arched his eyebrows for him? Hey, his shit ain't grow like that, did it?
Okay. Because I want to answer your question too. Like, I'm not gonna cut, but I want to answer your question. Because I had a conversation. So the most honorable prophet of Christ always tells us that depression is just when
you so low.
You know what I'm saying? You're just not pressed to move forward type shit. And people in the chat are like, yo, it's a chemical imbalance. Yeah. Oh no, but listen though, right? So this is what I'm gonna address with the chemical imbalance. Did you know, right? Just a question, that thoughts are actually translated into chemistry? Your perception actually rules your biology. So the chemical imbalance that people are actually experiencing are coming from the thoughts and their thoughts alone. So the more you actually exactly. So it is the choice. You can actually choose better thoughts, healthier thoughts, and then you're not going to be depressed anymore. But the more you think negatively, the more you're going to be depressed and not pressed to move on with life because you're still dwelling in your own negativity.
Right.
That's facts. I agree. I agree, man. I'm going.
Facts. So the chemical imbalance is really your own thoughts. Look it up. Signal transmission.
All right, bet. So next time somebody try to say, oh, it's a chemical imbalance, just say, well, your thoughts control that chemical imbalance.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, bet y'all. Peace, man. Keep prospering.
Keep prospering.
See, you know what I'm saying?
Now, people can't act like they didn't see his approach. That's how you call that with the desire to see, understand, and to learn. Come on, man.
Yeah, I'm saying that. We ain't playing that damn game.
All right, so we got somebody named. Some of these profiles be interesting. I'm gonna do my boy right here. Mark Phil, you up, Mark?
Mark Phil. He coming in now. Look at little cuz stick back there. Look at that little hair.
How you doing? I love what you guys do. I love your energy. Yeah, I love your teachings.
He gay as hell, yo.
I got a question.
He gay as hell, yo.
Any in-depth? Let me say it this way. On the pineal gland, are the foods we eating, what we're drinking, consuming, is it in a way calcifying?
What them intelligent faggot niggas.
Us from really connecting or really grasping the true powers of ourselves. I mean, what do you guys have to say on that? Please.
Listen to Bruce Lipton with his thumb in it, but
check out. Especially if you eat meat, genetically modified food, that food is acting as an insulation between you and your greatest capacity, right? Water got chlorine, fluoride, pharmaceuticals, all type of pollutants in it. That's not going to do anything to amplify it, right? Then you look at the sunlight, not specifically talking to you if you're in the Bahamas, but those people that are living in the northern hemisphere right now, they're going through a what? Winter season. And just like I said earlier, when you are lacking sunlight, yet you're someone like yourself who has a lot of melanin, you're gonna undergo something called vitamin D deficiency. People don't understand vitamin D, right? The body uses vitamin D from the sun, right? From the sun converts this sunlight into vitamin D, and this vitamin D is turned into calcium.
Look at him.
And this calcium is what
he don't care which one of them. He just want one of them. Look at him. He hungry for a man.
But bone marrow produces blood.
That weak ass shape up.
Important blood is. Anybody how important blood is, and blood, as you know, carries the oxygen through our body. So anybody who is unaware of these scientific facts will not have the understanding of what they need to do in order to become their greatest version. A lot of people are walking around as a watered down, lower self, inferior version of who they are. Why? Because they won't give themselves the best of all things. People act like, oh, I'm in the gym. That's not giving yourself the best. Oh, I got a new position at this corporation. That's not giving yourself the best. Giving yourself the best goes in the scope of oxygen, water, sunlight, food, and people. People overlook people. It's the craziest thing ever because we've been trained to look at each other in an inferior way. We don't view each other as gods. We don't view each other as reflections. So you have a lot of people sitting on a high horse eating pineapples, mangoes, strawberries, but they associate with the same toxic people that have no understanding of who they are. You cannot vibrate higher than your environment. So all of these vegan.
You wish you did have a pineapple and a motherfucking mango.
Hey, yo, I got something to say. I got something to say. All right, bet.
You know what you need? You know what you need more than anything? You need people that think like you. Because when people think like you, everything else is going to
gayer than a motherfucker.
But it don't.
Look at that. This he connecting with this. Hey, look, his gay is in the 5th house right now. That's right. And what True trying to tell him is that his fuck nigga shit is in Capricorn. That's what it is. Look at
the nigga next to you is chatting shit and telling you can't be the greatest version of yourself. You go around a nigga that's talking about shooting and robbing, smoking cigarettes, drinking alcohol. What good is this vegan diet gonna do for you?
Look at it.
And that's another thing I wanted to address too, because there's a lot of people in Babylon right now.
Dropped his head like a big old punk, didn't he?
The information you have, the Moors, you have societies that are out here, people that are literally giving you bits and pieces of truth, that just enough to spark your mind and enlighten you a bit, to hold you in that space. You have to understand, first and foremost, there's nothing beyond frequency. So when you're in Babylon, you are.
He gonna try to say beyond frequency. We know Velvet Pay's name is Beyond Frequency. See how they always be trying to throw them little weak shots and shit. See, that's how you know Velvet in his mind right now.
Yeah, they're like, oh, yeah,
got him fucked up.
They ain't doing nothing for you because you're still in a sick environment. You're around sick people. It don't matter how much fruit or how much food that you eat. You're gonna be more conducive. You're gonna be more receptive
in the 5th house
to that information, because when you're eating like hog maw, or you eating steak, pig feet.
But you ain't eating nothing. No. You eating what nature boy tell you can eat.
Eating energy. Your body wants to flow in a certain way. There's cells trying to communicate between other cells with electrical impulses, and it's also connecting and trying to receive information from your environment. So when you clear yourself up from all this insulation, all this mucus, all this toxin that's in your body, you become a super antenna for your environment. Now, if you're living in Babylon, you're just going to become a super antenna for Babylon, and you're going to be able to harness more energy for that environment.
We can imagine what type of super stuff you've been letting get to you, Tron.
Loving thyself.
All them years you done been over there.
Yes, environments. You see what I'm saying? Surrounding.
You been letting some super get engaged.
Because all that stuff is food. We think food is just what you put in your mouth.
True, Ed. Look at it.
People are food. Music is food. Everything that you have in your environment.
Feel gay than a motherfucker, man. Look at him. He talking to a boyfriend. He talking to a boyfriend now. He talking to him now. Tell him, hold on for a minute. Look. You know he want a man. You know he got to get up there and talk. Look at him.
I got one more question.
Look at him. Fixing his hair and everything for him.
You can go.
Look. See, there you go.
It really doesn't matter what you eat, to be honest. It really doesn't. It really comes down to your astrology on some G shit. Because you can be eating all the strawberries, pineapples, coconuts, all that shit you want. But if your astrological programming and placements in your natal chart is not right, you're not going to be able to have an open and uncalcified pineal gland. If your Mercury, your Mars, and your Moon is going to be not in a good placement, you're not going to have those. So it's deeper than what you eat. You can eat everything that you want that's healthy, but you're not going to have the understanding of like who you actually are. So it's like, it's deeper than food. It's your natal chart. You know what I'm saying?
You mean like a sidereal astrology?
Yeah, astrology.
Okay. Now, one more question. Yeah, one more question. What do you guys think about, I mean, according to what you guys stand for, the facts your foundational facts. What do you guys have to say about homeschooling? If you had or having children,
homeschooling.
I mean, I technically are
Homeschooling.
in a
No,
sense, because
homeschooling.
we have our children, we're gonna teach them.
He said homeschooling, bro.
because right now
Babylon though, yeah. As far as like Babylon though, no type shit. It's like, what are you teaching them? In what environment? What are you gonna do after?
Your children should be learning from you. When you're homeschooling in Babylon,
they don't want Caliber in there, man. He got to fight for it. Look.
So you know what I'm saying? You got to leave that environment and then program your children what you want to program.
What you'll do if this nigga here was looking at you when you woke up in the morning?
So when you talk about homeschooling, that's
right there at the top of the screen. What you do? You wake up and see his ass. What you gonna do then?
You know what I'm saying?
You roll. You look. You open your eyes, see his ass. That's the first thing you see. Or this nigga here in the morning.
Yeah, man.
What you gonna do?
Right. So
Hop the fuck out the bed.
hours in a day, right? You get 24 hours in a day.
Yeah.
All right. So you sleep for 8 of those hours.
More than that sometimes.
Okay. So you sleeping for 10. Now we down to 14.
Yeah.
And you got a job. You got a Babylon job.
I farm.
Okay. So how much time does farming get a day for you?
My workers. Well, I have some workers, so they cut my work day.
Okay. Average work day is what? How many hours?
7. Probably 7.
So now we drop down to 7 hours. You also got to factor in with those 7 hours that you have, right, to dedicate towards homeschooling your children. A lot of that time is
my wife does that.
Oh, she does homeschooling. Oh, okay.
Yes.
So when she's not homeschooling, who's teaching?
But she homeschools all the time.
So when she's not home, when she's not around your kids, who's teaching?
Nobody. They're on the farm with me, working.
Where you said you're in the Bahamas?
Facts.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I'm thinking.
We farm.
I thought he was saying he was in the States. Never mind.
No.
That's different. My bad.
No.
But that's an
You
example.
still gay,
I
motherfucker.
was using that example for people that don't have the avenue of having that much influence on their children. Because a lot of people drop their kids out to this public education system are influenced by billboards and advertisements. So where you at might be a little bit different.
Yeah. Okay.
That's for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
What's up?
I wanted to touch on one point. So basically,
The Bahamas is not the tropics. Yeah. For whatever reason, I thought that it was. The Bahamas is not in the tropics. That changes the whole dynamic. Go ahead.
yeah, that's a fact.
Go ahead.
So the most honorable prophet of the Christ just put in the chat that you can't teach people how to be themselves. You know what I'm saying? All you can do for your kids is give them a healthy environment so they can thrive. You know what I'm saying? That's the most you can do. They're gonna be themselves. All you can do is give them the tools. So when you see what the most honorable prophet of the Christ is teaching as far as astrology, right? Astrology is gonna help you realize how your mind works. It's gonna help you realize the patterns.
Is that sidereal astrology?
What'd you say?
Sidereal astrology.
Both. It's all just different forms of the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So
is that like a type of Kemetic astrology, not the mainstream European crap?
When you say that, is you have to realize, like we just said before, that the knowledge is just a form to get you to your higher self. You know what I'm saying? And
I understand.
It all comes from the black. But that's not.
Yes, I understand.
Right?
I understand.
Yeah, so you can just give your kids the proper environment for them to thrive with their astrological energies. Show them astrology. We got videos on videos. We got an astrology playlist on Carbonation TV. You can show them that, and that's gonna help them understand themselves. See, this journey is about self-mastery. You know what I'm saying? It's a journey of self-mastery. So you have.
Make sure we're coming in clear though.
Is everything clear? Can y'all hear us?
Yeah, I got good signal. I've got good signal.
All right, yeah. So in this journey, you got to give yourself the best sunlight, the best food, the best oxygen, the best people. That's all you can do. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. You don't teach a tiger how to be a tiger. You just
it's gonna be a tiger.
Yeah. You're right. All right, guys. Thank you very much.
And
Bahamas is not.
Okay, y'all definitely gotta mention that. For whatever reason, I thought that the Bahamas was in the tropics, but apparently the Bahamas is just portrayed as a suitable and tropical environment, but it's not. Do not go to the Bahamas. Bahamas is a no-go. Bahamas is Babylon. That's peace, God. Your face.
Hello.
I think she caught that before.
Yeah.
Look at Callum. Look. Look at Tron. Look at Tron.
So I just stopped eating meat maybe, I want to say 3 months ago. And I could feel a difference, but as you said, it's your environment you're living in, and the people I surround myself with, they still eat meat. They still think about things I don't think. I feel like I'm on a higher level than they are. So in a way, I feel as if I'm just stuck in the same position rather than if I'm eating meat or not eating it, thinking healthy or not thinking healthy. You know what I mean? So I just had to really...
At least you honest about it, because a lot of people be in Babylon thinking that they being healthy and, you know, turning over their life and turning over a new leaf, but they still associate with the same people that ain't trying to do no better. You cannot vibrate higher than the thought frequency of the people around you. The people that truly get it, leave. Anybody else is just playing a game with themselves. You cannot, the most honorable prophet, Leo the Christ, says it all the time. You cannot heal in the same environment that you got sick.
Right. No, yeah. And I didn't really realize it until you just said it with the guy before, because I was like, I wonder why, like, I'm feeling this way, like my thoughts is everywhere. And this is exactly why.
Because you know what? You know how you've been on a radio channel, right? I don't know if you drive or whatever. Even to the house. You ever picked up static from a station that you wasn't even tuned into? Like, I'm listening to rap music, but why this country song just slipped in real quick?
Yeah.
That's how it works with frequencies of thought. Thought doesn't happen in our head. They're not contained in our skull. Thoughts radiate a magnetic field, and this magnetic field is what allows us to communicate with the universe. So when you're around people not thinking what you're thinking, those fields are doing what? They're creating destructive interference. And destructive interference is when you're around people that are not thinking like you. When you become truly aware and conscious, you get together with people who think like you. That's why carbonation is so powerful.
Right, it's like the plus and the minus on the magnet, right?
Yeah, that's why we say one mind, one self, because we operate on the same thought frequency. And to destroy all of the haters and the drama and all the retards that think something hard to understand is happening here. When you see people leave carbonation, it is literally a thought frequency that had to get repelled from this thought frequency. We are a field. We are a literal force field. And anything that cannot stand in this frequency, by law, by magnetism, has to leave. And these niggas get over there and try to act like it was something else, but it was nothing more than an inability to match and maintain the frequency of the most honorable prophet of Christ. That's all it is.
And another thing I want to touch up on too is the fact that you have to make sure that you're proclaiming the kingdom. Every single day you got to make sure you're speaking this, because you're casting spells into your reality. Just like we were talking about frequencies and thoughts and getting mixed up, you have to make sure that you're putting out your frequency as well. Putting yourself in solitude for 30 to 90 days, reprogramming your subconscious mind. This is the foundation that you're going to need in order for you to lead. A lot of people aren't given the right, proper necessary steps in order for them to truly manifest themselves out of the sickness or the environment they're living in. Because they're hanging around with people that still smoke weed. It's because they're still doing it themselves. You know what I'm saying? So it's all a byproduct. It's a reflection of your mind. So you have to make sure you follow these necessary steps. That's going to lead you out. I can't be around people that are doing shit that I was doing a year ago. I have to make sure that I still, you know what I'm saying?
You feel so out of place. It's just you feel so out of place. Like you're just like, I can't sit here and have a conversation with you because you're not on the same level as me. Like
that's right. And so now this is what makes you elite, and this is what can make you weak. This is when you must pick up your hunk. You know what I'm saying? This is when you must separate yourself from your lower self. Everyone who has picked up their hunk on the journey has had to do this,
in order to reach that higher self. You must let go of the people that no longer serve you in your purpose. They served you as far as getting you to where you are now. And that is in a position to let go. You feel what I'm saying? So being around people that are still eating meat, being around people that still are smoking, and being around people that aren't vibrating.
Let it out, nigga. Just let it out.
Vibrating on what you vibrating on is nothing more than an indication for you to leave. You feel what I'm saying? So
this
is when you really have to pick up your unk and walk. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, we could talk knowledge, we can do all of these things, we can intellectualize it, but until
it's not going to be a help here.
Right. Exactly. So once you start applying it to your life, like Master Tron said, going into isolation, you know what I'm saying, eating right, all of that shit, and really reprogramming your subconscious mind while you're in isolation from that system, that's when you really can tap into your true God. You know what I'm saying? Right. What the most honorable prophet of the Christ is doing is living the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of spiritual teachers out here, motherfucker gurus and shit like that, that's talking that shit, but none of them are living it. You know what I'm saying? None of them are actually living it. So just make sure you start living what you actually are talking. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact.
That's true facts. Yes. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. Love myself.
Love myself.
That was honey drop.
Honey drop.
Is me. Oh, honey drop. Why people be trying to justify the ignorance? I don't eat meat. I just eat shrimp. Oh,
yo, who said that to me the other day?
That's not smart, and you recorded yourself.
This is live, brother. What's going on?
Peace, God.
Peace. Hey, I want to ask y'all a question, man. As far as nationality, man, what would you call yourself as far as being nationality? Do you call yourself black, colored? Carbonation. So is that a nationality?
What's a nationality? Belonging to a nation, right?
Yeah, a nation that's identified
by the European.
Meaning
your slave.
Yeah, me.
You want to go? So I need your slave master to justify my name.
People are looking for validation through the eyes of the European in order to move forward. That's not
how we're looking for our paperwork.
Yeah, no, we don't.
We don't have paperwork, sir. We don't have no paperwork. Just like the European don't have no paperwork for his world. Mm-hmm. You do because you're a slave. You need it.
You need it.
Okay, so if I was to pull out a world map, you can actually identify where carbonation originated from in its history. Like
so now you want to go back to the standards that your European has taught you to validate a nation. What did your indigenous ancestors do prior to European invasion?
What, as far as what tribes and all?
Before as what tribes, nothing, you know what I just said. What did your indigenous ancestors do prior to European invasion? Other than set up on the earth that was there.
And actually, a lot of these names you get from the tribes were colonizers who came in and gave the name. We were living in tune with nature. We didn't have to do all that. We were just living how we were supposed to righteously. The names that we got for a lot of these tribes were given from the colonization. They're like, oh well, this is this tribe, that's that tribe. They were set up. You have to understand that.
That's funny.
So really, if you're gonna break it down,
that's funny that the same indigenous people of today that are claiming nationality are claiming nationality status underneath the title that the European gave them because they have no idea what the indigenous people call themselves prior to European arrival.
So you only gave a reference to that. Came in and did this shit. That's what it is.
I got one more question. Yeah. Y'all consider chief as the prophet, right?
That's a fact.
It's a fact. Okay. So do you believe we all are split images of God, right?
Splitting images? No, we are God. Now I seen how you try to slip a little separation.
We split images of God. So what I'm trying to say is, what would make the next man more closer to God than you are?
Okay.
You're
like, why would you?
Why would you follow another man?
But it was good. But then I just wanted to add a little bit in there to make it seem like we didn't know the answer. So look, right? Although we all are God, I just want to add a little thing in there. That's it. Although we all are God, we're vibrating on different frequencies of each other. So there is a piece of God right now vibrating on the highest frequency that a human being can possibly vibrate to. And that person is the most honorable prophet Eliyahu the Christ. And if you don't know that, then there's something wrong with you, because clearly he has displayed the reason why he is the Messiah in more than one way.
And in a simple example, right? We have you, who is God. We have us, we're God. But I'm more in tune with nature than you are, because I'm connected to nature. So in this scenario right here, you can even see the difference between your lifestyle and how you're living, and our lifestyle and how we're living. The lifestyle and the actions of the person that we're looking at displays whether or not they are deemed worthy to be called prophet, or to be deemed worthy to say that they're closer to the connection of source of which you come from.
I want to say something. Come on. Okay, so this is what makes someone closer to God. This is what makes one human more close to God than another human. One is your astrological program, your melanin, bro. A less melanated person is not going to be more connected to the earth and the universe than I am, rather than Caliber, rather than Master Tron. Bro, it's just simple. We're more connected. The universe, the pigmentation on our skin, melanin, is what the universe is. So the more dark I am, the more connected I am to the universe. And then on top of that, my astrological program. Where is your Jupiter place? Are you have a deep connection to the all? What is your mind, your conscious expanding like? What, you know what I'm saying? It's not just like, it's just simple like that. Your astrological program, your melanin. Boom.
And to build on that, when you go into your astrological program, you go into astrology, you're talking about your debilitations. You want to talk about debilitations are what allow you to deem someone separate from you. You feel what I'm saying? So if you just simply know thyself and study thyself, you will get closer to God, because you are God. And so the mission is to study thyself and know thyself and get closer to you, to get closer to what you are. So studying astrology, studying all the 5 sciences. You feel what I'm saying? That's what's going to get you closer to God. And this is how you know that Chief is the prophet.
We are God, right? We are God.
Hold on. This is how you know that Chief is the prophet, because who is tying all of these sciences in to help you better understand? Who's putting this so simply? You feel what I'm saying? So simply that even a baby can understand the knowledge. You feel what I'm saying? It's as simple as that.
That's like, and that is the key component of intelligence, yo. Okay, right. You walk around, I don't know if you know this, but you walk around inside of your own mind. All of this is your mind. All of this is a projection, right? Out of all the entities you've seen in your mind, who represents the messenger of African American people? Who is taking astrology, biology, quantum physics, melanin, and grounding and bringing them to completion for niggas?
It ain't fair, Tom.
It ain't fair.
It ain't fair.
Who is, I mean, and I can see if it was just a bunch of people doing it. And I could be like, oh, yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We don't know. But your mind was so gracious to you to give you a Messiah that is clearly distinguishable as the Messiah. Name me somebody else. Name me one person that's doing what the most honorable prophet Eliyahu the Christ is doing. It's a fact. Name me one person. Name me one person.
Like I say, it's quite a few of them. Actually, like the words that come out.
If it's quite a few,
no, you let me finish. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you.
Drop me one. Drop me one.
Noble Ali.
No. That's not true at all.
What?
No. If that was the case, then why are the Moors still in the States?
I think that's we actually just talked
about
why.
Now, if Noble Drew Ali was doing what the most honorable prophet Eliyahu the Christ is doing, why are the Moors still in the States?
You said why they still in the States?
Yes.
That's simple. That's the same reason why we all, like, you guys are talking off a European tongue right now. I mean.
No. I was part of.
Oh, so you want to straight from the.
I'm pretty sure your family still. I'm pretty sure your mom and father and family still in the States, right? They're still here, right?
I didn't hear what you said. I didn't hear what you said.
I said your family's not here in New York or.
What you mean? My family right here. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about your birthright, your birthright mother and father, if she's still alive. You know,
you talking about the Babylon Lower Self? What do they mean?
Yeah.
Frequency, brother. You gotta elevate. You see how you coming from a perspective? That's from a low. This is what distinguishes a God that's in his higher self and a God from his lower self. It's the fact that you are coming from a space that's still attached to humanity. You're still attached to the human attachments. You know what I'm saying? We've come here to raise the frequency of the mind of the humans that are still in Babel. We come here to do that. We are fulfilling the prophecy. We are fulfilling God's will. We're coming here to elevate, and that comes with detachment. That means you have to let certain things go. Even in the Bible, it said when he died and he rose again, he came back as a farmer, and he said, "My brother, my sister, my mother are before me." You understand me? So you have to understand that it's not the people that in Babylon that you had to leave when you left. Like everyone here, those are no longer your family. Those are Babylon family, but they're not your family in the higher self. You have to understand this is the highest frequency that you can exist in. So when you're around people that are vibrating the same frequency, thought, manifesting frequency, you have to understand that these people are your family. They're your new family. So people doing what you do is going to be your family. You notice how you have a closer connection to, you might have a Babylon friend, you have a closer connection to him than you do and someone in your Babylon family. You are closer on frequency. You guys think more like that makes you bonded closer together. You understand me? So you have to understand how that works. If I don't have a bond with anyone in my Babylon family, then they're not my family. You know what I'm saying? And that's what distinguishes that. You have to understand that the frequency of thought you are vibrating on is that.
Bro, you can shake your head, but I
agree
know
with you.
Did not catch none of that. Right? I know you didn't catch none.
I like what y'all doing.
But
Universe.
What?
Y'all can y'all hear me?
You like what we doing, boy?
Okay, brother. I ain't gonna hold y'all brothers up. I got one more question, and I don't want y'all to take this offensively. Because, like I say,
why would you ask a question that before you ask it, you gotta give this is gonna be offensive warning? You know it's about
because we all are creatures of emotion, so I don't want y'all to take this offensive. Because, like I say, I do agree. You let me talk.
You're trying to put out an attack. You're trying to. It's not that. It's not about. You're trying to put out an attack because you know you don't have no knowledge.
No.
So go ahead.
I'm just going off of fact. I'm going off of fact.
If it's offensive, I'm just gonna close you out. That'll be it. We're gonna watch it.
Nah, this is the fact. This is the fact. But like I say, it is what it is. I follow y'all. I agree with y'all. I think that being in tune with nature, I'm always with y'all on that. There's two things that I don't agree with.
Okay.
For one, that if y'all are a family, y'all should be equal. I don't think Chief Illegal should have 5 wives and y'all don't have no women.
Let's do that. Let's do one at a time. Although we are equal in value, we're not equal in function. Now you want to go into we can go to the body. Your heart
to the body.
It's just as valuable as your lung. Right. Your lungs is just as valuable as your brain. And your body flourishes contingent upon these different body parts doing their function. Now, how would you feel if the heart was like, I'm tired of this pumping shit. I want to be connecting neural pathways like the brain. What is that going to do to your body when the heart decides, nigga, I ain't pumping no more? What's your body going? What's gonna happen to your body when your lungs like, nigga, I ain't expanding no more. I'm tired of pulling in oxygen. Shit. What's gonna happen to your body as a collective unit when each organ starts looking at the function of the other organ, losing sight of its own value in its particular function? What happens to the body then?
Nature has order and structure. You can look throughout all nature, even biology, but you can look into nature too. You can see the bonobo, you can see the gorillas, you can see.
Let them answer the question really quick.
Okay, you say what happens to the body?
What happens to your body when the heart the lungs and the brain start losing sight of their own value, focusing on the function of another organ.
It tends to fail, right?
Right.
Yeah,
so
your body in general fails.
The same thing, that same question you asked me is what you're subconsciously and subtly asking me to do. As the body.
Okay, that's what you believe?
That I just gave you the I just gave you a simple analogy on how that attitude equates not only to the body as an individual human, but as a body of people that we represent in carbonation.
Right.
That's cool. I like that. I like that. And
when warriors start looking at the functioning of the chief, losing sight of their own value, this is a detriment to the organization.
Boom.
This is like Malcolm X losing sight of his value, focusing on Elijah Muhammad. This is like Farrakhan focusing on the function of Elijah Muhammad, losing sight of his value as a speaker.
Big facts.
You never lose sight of your value. Focusing on the functioning of someone else, because this means you're operating through the illusion of separation.
What's the second question?
Oh, second question. Yeah, I'm out y'all way after this.
Right.
Do you agree that? Do you?
This nigga been gone forever.
Y'all answer that?
Let me get that shit. Let me get that shit. Hold up.
Oh my God.
Bring Youngblood. I want to let Youngblood come up.
Hey, yo, I'm not going to front. My subconscious is funny. I was thinking about that. I was like, I hope someone asks about homosexuality so I can explain to them how natural it is. So, would you agree that, like, everything that happens in nature is quote unquote natural, right? You know, everything is natural. That's my first question.
That's kind of contradicting. You say everything. Yeah, I agree with you. Okay, I agree with you.
Okay, boom. So, right, if there's animals in nature right now that have what you would call homosexual acts, then humans, it's natural with humans. And another thing, there's some bonobo apes, never seen dogs, you know what I'm saying? Never seen a male dog, fucking another male dog, you never seen a lion, a tiger. There's animals out there that do that shit. So it's natural. That's one. Number two.
We're not animals though, bro.
We are animals. We are very much mammals that are, you are not separate from nature. You are not, do not separate. You're not separate from nature. Humanity is not separate from nature. That's a fact. We are an organ. We are a species that live on Earth. We're not separate from Earth, nigga. You like, oh, I'm not no goddamn animal. Yes, you are, nigga. Anyways, right? I want to say, I have a question for you. So I have you asked me a question. So is abomination when a woman and a woman is together, but it's abomination when a man?
Yeah.
That's subjective.
Because right, y'all, that's what I'm saying. Y'all contradicting. Let me tell y'all contradicting. Because y'all say that.
We're not contradicting.
Let me finish. Let me talk. I'll let you. You want to finish? Go ahead, and I'll come after you.
All right.
If a man and a man, we all.
Say one thing. I'm gonna make this simple. I'm gonna make this really simple. Right. Matter of fact.
Yo, man, hold on. All right. So
it's called the law of nature. That's what I'm saying. If a man and a man was to deal with each other, there wouldn't be no reproduction. It wouldn't be life.
It's for bonding. Sex is for bonding.
Exactly. And this was I was going into this point. So, as humanity, the only way we survive as humanity is through how well we connect to each other. Point blank, period. It's nothing else. It's how well we interact with each other. That's how we survive. You see wars going on. This is because humanity is literally it's not as connected as it could be, in a sense of everyone is moving in the illusion of separation. What sex does, it bonds people together. It's not procreation is a byproduct of sex. Sex is literally used for bonding. You see what I'm saying? Sex is used for
letting the man.
So now look, how can homosexuality be an abomination if men have a G-spot in their anus?
No, that's not true, bro. Ain't nothing supposed to be inserted in the anus. Like G. That's bro.
We're gonna let you go. We're gonna
let y'all go.
We're gonna let you go because we know that you cannot see beyond your subjective sexual preferences.
Yeah, if y'all believe that, then yeah, we on two different paths, brother. Peace and love, though.
All right, bro. Peace, God. Peace.
No man, your butt. Don't let anybody mess with.
Yeah, he represents a lot of Huh? All right, let's get it. You're peace to the God. Peace to the God. Peace to the God. Love myself.
Yeah, that's it. You hear that, right? Did you hear that? I think Nature Boy told him to go ahead and wrap it up or some shit or whatever, man. Yeah, they had to hit the walkie-talkie. Yeah, they had to report to the herpes cave and shit. Yeah, it was time to report to the cave, man. Yeah, Nature Boy say, yeah, man. Time to wrap it up. Y'all boys been gone, man. Y'all ain't been, hey, look, y'all been gone from around me too long. Yeah, y'all doing a little too much. See how he get the women some shine and the men too. First, Aya get a haircut, you know. Then she out there getting the photographs and all that other shit. The next day, Chapin. Look at this shit right here. Now these niggas I had with these funny looking hairstyles and the whole fucking nine, man. I can't, man. I can't right now with these niggas, man. This how Nature Boy got them though. Yeah, they ain't going nowhere. They love Nature Boy. Facts. They ain't going nowhere. Oh yeah, you can believe that. Look, they gonna be there. Look, they gonna be there all the way to the end. Yep, they gonna be there to the end. Let me see if I can get a review of that thing, man. Let's see. Let's look at the women first, y'all. Let's look at the women first, okay? We gotta do the women first, okay? Facts. All right, we'll slide in with the women. Okay, here go the women. Here go the women and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, them the directs looking cute. Now, being that this are all the women, and this is how they have, you know what I'm saying, they hair done and shit, right? One has to question why in the entire hell would these men allow for themselves to take on the exact same damn hairstyle as these women? Well, except for Loyal, okay? Except for Loyal. Loyal went out there a little further. You see what I'm saying? Hey, make it make sense over here, all right? Somebody, anybody, just make it make sense, all right? Okay. You see what I'm saying? You see how he see them? He view them as being directs too. Yeah. Yeah, them guys, they directs. Yeah. Uh-huh. They all directs. See how this shit going down? See how this shit going down, right? Okay, that's how you know I ain't tripping. Yeah, man, these dudes a whole lot of directs out here, man. See this shit? Look how cuz them out there looking at shit. Everybody looking mad and shit. You should have let that nigga did that shit. The same way he put this shit up in your hair and you should have blanked. That's the same motherfucking way when he was fucking around with your doo-doo hole and shit, right? Yeah, when he was fucking with your doo-doo hole, you should have been looking the same way. But y'all should have stole off on this motherfucking head. Now look how he got y'all dumb ass out here look. He got all y'all out here looking fucked up. And look, everybody looking fucked up. Look at this shit from the back and everything. Look at this shit. He done told him, turn around. Turn around. Yeah, turn around. Let me take a shot. Let me get a shot of the back. I can only imagine what else he's getting a shot of. And whoever the woman is that actually did their hair, these are the worst. When I come, look, I'm not going to say hairstylists, but I will say it's fucked up how not one of those women over there knew how to part somebody fucking hair. You see this shit, man? I know little girls, man, 8, 9, and 10, man, do hair way better than us. Micros and everything. That's a damn shame, man. That's how you know, folks' parents and stuff, they wasn't really dealing with the kid like that, man. Look at this shit, man. Look at this funny looking nigga here. Look at Grady grandson, man. See the shit I'm talking about? See the shit I'm talking about? This shit terrible. Got little Indian cuz got the whole lot of Coolio in his shit. He got the whole Coolio. You didn't see that shit? He got the whole Coolio. I'm gonna love with gangsters in paradise. Look at it. Straight Coolio. Look like that little kid off the Rugrats and shit, man. This shit fucked up, man. Tron out this motherfucker. Man, this shit fucked up, man. I hate he did these niggas like this, man. He branded them with this one right here. It's official, man. It's official as a whistle now, man. Hey, look, I'm not bullshit, man. This shit done went too far now, man. Look at this shit right here, man. Come on, Tron. Hey, look, man. Make it make sense, Tron. Tron. Make it make sense, Tron. Face just broke out like a motherfucker. He been getting them downloads all on his face and shit. Look at that big ass bump right there on his jaw. If you over there drinking alkaline water and you closer to the sun and shit, you would have think you would have got your old cheap ass cocoa butter stick and rubbed over that motherfucker and let the sun hit it and blend your skin back in. But no, you still looking fucked up. Face still bumped the fuck up. You over this tight face like a motherfucker. Ain't thinking about shit but getting on that computer. That's all Tron want to do. That's all they want to do. Sit back there and jack and look at that computer. That's all they want to do. And look at this motherfucker here. Grady's son. Know every goddamn thing. Lent all in his motherfucking head and shit. Nature Boy got his weak ass sleeping on the floor too. Look at that shape up. Look at that. Just fuck this shit all the way up. Look at the points right there. See how the points fucked up? This fucked them all the way up, man. He think this shit a game out here. Naps just every motherfucker. Look at the weak ass parts, man. I ain't never seen no parts that weak. The whole purpose of getting parts is being able to separate the hair. Look at this shit. Might have well could have cut all the rest of that shit off too, and that funky ass shit around his face. Could have cut all that off. Now look at this song bit here. See this shit I'm talking about? Just a moment of silence, man. A moment of silence. Look at this shit. This is terrible, man. There's some shit you just don't do. You don't let nobody get around, fuck around, playing your hair and shit like that and all that. You don't let nobody do no shit. And he do look like little cuz off the Rugrats too. But you don't let nobody do no shit like that. Whatever Nature Boy and them tell, if Nature Boy tell them niggas they all got to wear them pink tablecloths, they'll do that too. If he was able to make it make sense to them and explain and correlate the color pink with that being within their astrological chart, because it's a certain day of the motherfucking year at a certain time and the observance of this or that, and Bruce Lipton said this, them niggas will do it. I'm dead ass serious, man. Them niggas, hey, look here, bro. Them niggas will do that shit, man. You seeing this shit, man, live and uncut, man. I'm not making this shit up, man. I ain't making none of this shit up. It's niggas that will make some shit up. I'm not making this shit up, man. This some sad shit, man. Now, like I say, the women and shit on the other hand, that's a whole different story with the women. That's a whole different story. You know, if they gonna, you know, follow the fad, you know, follow the trend, you know, shit like that or whatever. I get that, you know, being women and, you know, rightfully following their man. You feel what I'm saying? But Lord them, cuz them, on the other hand, I don't understand that shit, man. I don't understand none of that. I see they got their little janks up in there. Yeah, all of them got their janks up in there, you know, smiling, happy. Raw look like she done hit a good ass motherfucking joint, tired. Been up for 80 days and shit. Yeah. Yeah. Look at Zoka. She aging like a motherfucker now. She getting old and shit over there. Don't she look old? Look at her face. Getting old already fucking with that nigga. That nigga do keep him up talking all night. That is bad. Like this guy does not know when the time limit is just to lay the fuck down. Just to shut everything down. Sometimes you have to give yourself a break. Sometimes you just turn the TV up, turn everything. Just give yourself a break and relax. This is some sad shit, y'all. I swear it up, man. This some sad shit right here, man. I've been saying it for a minute, man. I told you, man, you gotta watch this shit, man. This shit get worse about a day. This shit get worse about a day. And then, like I say, sloppy face general number one. Sloppy face general number one. He had this motherfucker whole. Hey, you know what? And I ain't trying to be funny. I ain't trying to be funny at all. I ain't trying to be funny. He whole live out here and shit trying to look like his daughter and shit. That little nigga, yeah, you know what I'm saying? His daughter got about this much hair right here. He whole live trying to look like her and shit, man. Don't none of this shit, hey, look, don't none of this shit actually pass anything that's appropriate for a man to do. This just some shit that a man don't do. Number one, that tropical looking weak ass headband and shit that he got on, man, that shit ain't cool, man. If you ain't got no motherfucking Air Max or some J's or some Griffies or some phone posits that's that color right there, you can't wear that shit on your head like that. Less the Air Max, got all them colors, rainbow colors. That's the only way you can wear some shit. You can't wear no shit like that and be cool, man. Niggas ain't respecting that shit, man. It got to be about the pattern, man, the colors and shit. Man, ain't nobody respecting that. Man, you can't fall up in the QT with that motherfucker on, man. You can't fall up in that, man. Man, you can't fall up in that, man. You can't fall up in there, man. You can't do no shit like that, man. These niggas crazy out here, man. I'm telling you, man, they'll take you fast, man. You got to pay attention to these motherfuckers, man. They try to slip shit in like you slow, like you don't know what the fuck going on. Get you to the point where you start accepting this old shit right here. Yeah, this nigga over here, motherfucking getting metrosexual hairdos and shit over this motherfucking shit. Fuck is wrong with you, dog? Come on, man. Don't none of that shit right there make nigga trying to look. I told you. Zoka done brought them niggas some t-shirts over there. Them niggas done went crazy. Niggas got t-shirts now. Niggas got t-shirts. You can't tell them shit now. Everybody got one. The hottest shit over there. That's the hottest shit over there on the compound is a t-shirt. That's right. They been rocking them. I know you mad. I know you mad because they got them t-shirts. I know you are. I know you are. Right. They're doing something that you can't do while living in the jungle, wearing a t-shirt. That's the sad shit, man. You gotta watch them, man. I'm telling you, man, every day a nigga get took fast, man, with this shit. You ain't see all the motherfuckers, man, calling in happy and shit, man. You know what they were happy and shit about, right? Huh? You know what they were happy about, right? Right. Just to be talking to his nappy face ass. Yeah, just be talking to his nappy face ass. That's it. Then these niggas on here, he took some more pictures of them niggas. Let me show you how they were looking on the other picture. He took some more pictures of them, right? Oh, man, the other pictures look gayer than a motherfucker. Well, all of them look gay, but these right here really look gayer than a motherfucker right here. He fucked them niggas' heads up, man. I don't know what he told. I guess he told him he had something special for him tonight or something or whatever. I don't know, but look how cool looking right there, like he got the Jack Piece mouth. Look at it. Twitching like a motherfucker. Look at little Caliber right there. Little dark skin cub between them two light skinned niggas right there. Right. Look at his mouth. See how crooked his mouth is? Mouth crooked than a motherfucker ain't. Try mouth crooked like hell. Lawyer mouth getting crooked. True shit, big crooked. He just got that big ass Richard Pryor mustache and shit. That's the only reason you can't see it. All them niggas mouth crooked than a motherfucker, man. Look at it. All up. Close up. You think I'm bullshit? All right. You think I'm playing with it? You think I'm playing? All right, I'm show you. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you how. Look at that. See this shit? All them niggas' mouth be crooked. All up. It ain't just a picture. Look at his eyes. You can tell he done did a whole bunch of shit he wasn't proud of. Him and Cud right there. Both of them. Yeah. Whole lot of shit they ain't proud of, man. But see, these are the men, right? They got these women ready to lead their children and shit and fly up out of the country. And we still ain't heard nothing about big feet ass Bambi. We don't know where big feet ass Bambi is. Don't know where the hell she at. This a fucked up period. Her big feet ass disappeared. Let me look on her page. Her big feet ass disappeared. She probably struck out walking on that motherfucker. She probably done made it back already. Big as them motherfucking feet is, that motherfucker walked at them one step, cover a whole state out that motherfucker. She posted this, so her big feet ass somewhere over there. You can take her ass home, though. That's for damn sure. Her in that nose. Yeah, her in that nose over there, loving herself and all that shit or whatever. You know we got to get some of that work from her. One more again. From the last upload with the one more again to the one more again, all right? Facts.
Peace to all the gods on earth. What's up, Reflections?
Right.
Okay, so today let's talk about a person's response, okay? So, out of everything that you went through in your life, right? You've been logged in forever. How long?
I know you went through some shit.
The 80s,
I know you.
82.
Ooh, look at. I know you went through some shit. You seeing all them cute girls getting them niggas and shit around there, and you got tired, frustrated. I'm gonna get me a man. I'm gonna get me a nigga. You went out there, laid up with all them niggas. Did you? Laid up with all them niggas. Did you? Left them kids and everything. That's a damn shame right there. You want to get up here, proclaim the king. Your face bumpied up like a motherfucker too. Yeah, you think I'm lying? Okay. Look, you think I'm bullshitting up? Look, you think I be playing, man? Look at that shit. You see that shit? Downloads all on her face. Look at that shit. Look like a straight up Star Crunch, don't you? That's a whole lot of Star Crunch on the side of her face, man. I keep trying to tell y'all, man, I do wellness checks. That's all that it is. I conduct them as often as possible. Ass, look at her face. You see that shit? All on her motherfucking jaws and shit. Come on, man. Ain't nothing cool about that. What kingdom you proclaiming? This shit don't make sense. She probably is over Carlo House. You right then? Them straight downloads. Why? Okay, if they preach and propagate so much about the benefits of living in the tropics, how beneficial is it for one actually to go to the tropics and get broke the fuck out like this? How beneficial is that? Huh? Can you explain that part? I mean, we understand all that other shit get explained, all that Bruce Lipton science and all that. I get that. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I really do. But one damn thing about it, right? I don't get these bumps, man. I don't get none of these motherfucking bumps, man. This the weird. Hey, look, this the weirdest shit thus far I done seen, man. And everybody got it. They passing the motherfuckers around, man. Look at passing them around.
All the stuff that I have been through in my life, a lot of obstacles. And
that's a good. I'm gonna get a good shot of. Look.
A lot of upsetting moments, a lot of happy moments. You know. So this is what I wanted to say.
See there. Wait a minute.
It doesn't matter what you.
I'm gonna get it from a good angle. Wait a minute.
All that matters is
wait a minute.
Your response.
Oh, look at that. See that? See how they all on there? See that shit? Look at that. That ain't healthy though. That ain't healthy. There's somebody done been laying down on some not dirty, but some diddy ass sheets. That where they come from. That where it come from. The dirty ass sheets. You know what? Hey, look here. Over there, fucking with them, she one step away from a wingworm. That's right. She gonna be pissing on that rag pretty soon. If she one step away from a wingworm, I see it coming out. Just dirty. Just dusty. I can look at her and tell you. She ain't over that motherfucker bathing like that man or doing nothing. Just sitting around up there in that room and shit while they be down there doing downloads and shit.
You are the only one in existence, okay? It's you. Universe, it's you.
Yeah.
So how you respond to a situation?
It's gonna be you. It's gonna be you. It's gonna be you. Oh yeah, it's gonna be you. It was supposed to be you on that plane the fuck out from over there. That's what the fuck that it's supposed to have been. Oh yeah.
Your life situations tells everything about how you are as a person. All right. It shows your character. All right. When it comes to your response, a person will really know your character. All right.
I'm telling you, she gonna catch a wingworm. What's what I tell you?
By the way you respond to situations. You understand what I'm saying?
You know what a wingworm is. You know what a wingworm is.
Okay. So you truly never know a person, and this is what I learned just based on my life experience. You truly never know a person until that person is under pressure, until that person is angry. And like say you do something.
When you don't truly know a person till you actually see and hear about well one thing when you hear about it, but when you actually see a person lead 4 kids, that's when you know That's when you know a person. It's not, look, there's no better underlining and defining identificational purpose with finding anybody other than that. That's the only way that you can see who a person really is right there. That's the only motherfucking way. That's it. When it comes to a woman, any damn way, that's just keeping it a buck. That's keeping it a book. Oh, look, anything that she got to say beyond this point, right? That shit ain't even accepted. We can't even acknowledge that shit right there. She's supposed to have been on that motherfucking plane. That's right. Immortal bumps. You right. You right. Immortal damn bumps.
That gets a person upset, gets a person angry. You know what I'm saying? And just sit back, observe, stay quiet, observe, see how they react, see how they respond. Then you truly know how that person is. Like I am telling y'all, okay? It's not about it's not what you go through in life, it's your response.
See that? See how the ancestor stepped in when the wind started blowing that hard. That was her cue to shut the fuck up.
All right? Because look, it's you, universe, at the end of your life cycle. All right, your heart has to
look at her fingers. You see how clean her fingers is? They done had Bambi over there cleaning all the clothes. She done washed out everybody's shit over there. Done washed out all the shorts, washed out all of the tablecloths and shit. Look like she made that one. She doing all that shit right. That's all they got her over there for. She the washer. She the washer. That's what she is. She the whole lot washer, but ain't even wash her face. All that aloe vera and natural herbs and other shit they be talking about. Why they ain't using none of that shit? That's like a motherfucker sitting up telling you how to make $1 million. Okay, nigga, why you broke as fuck? You telling me how to make $1 million. You telling me how to do it. So why you didn't go do it? So she telling us all of this stuff that we need to do and how great life is and how life will be better for us if we came over there. Whereas it looks like she could have stayed her raggedy ass over here and did the same thing. She could have look. She could have did the same thing. She could have caught the herpes over here. That's right, fucking with Tron. She could have caught the herpes. Look, she could have caught the herpes over here. She could have been over there and been unemployed. She could have been sitting in the driveway over here. She could have been sitting in the driveway. Only thing about it was when she was over here, wasn't nobody paying no attention to her. We paying attention to her now, paying no damn attention to her. That's paying attention to her to keep it real with you. But this is the shit that Bam be doing. Yeah, sitting in the driveway. Y'all know that's that driveway. You know. I done already showed that driveway.
To be as light as a feather. All right. All right. You all know about the 42 laws of Mayat. All right. It's Mayat, M-A-A-T. Learn the 42 laws of Mayat. And you need to apply all 42 of those laws to your life on a daily basis. Okay. So at the end of your life cycle, your heart is going to be weighed and it needs to be as light as a feather, which means at the end of your life cycle, which people say that die, right? It was like, oh, when you die, but it's really transitioning.
Oh, okay. It's just transitioning. That's all that it is. So you just ascending on to the next life or whatever. Like they just ascending on, to the next donation. They ain't giving out nothing. This dude ain't teaching nothing. This dude doesn't have a show. We look at it jokingly as being a reality show. You know what's the most funniest thing? That this dude actually thinks that he's teaching some people and they're in turn getting on the camera, on the live stream, and actually giving us something in life that'll be helpful that we can use. The fuck? She ain't used no soap, ain't did nothing. And look, they using all of the motherfucking soap powder and shit. Cause that's all they got is soap powder any damn way. But they using all of the soap. They ain't got no dawn, no gain. Look, they ain't got no gain over that motherfucker. Nothing. They ain't even got that cheap ass dollar store brand over that motherfucker. Yeah. They don't use the motherfucking soap to take no showers and shit, but they use the soap to hit their clothes off and shit. They hit them clothes off every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks. One day, Nature Boy was on live and he moved the camera the wrong way. I seen the motherfucking jogging pants he had on that day. They was standing up. Standing up. The motherfucker was standing up in the room like Ghost Dad. That's how them jogging pants were like Ghost Dad in that motherfucker. I said, damn. The motherfucker was just standing up. I knew it was him. Knew it was this motherfucker. I said that nigga like Ghost Dad over that motherfucker. Man, that motherfucker, man, them jogging pants so damn dirty, man. That motherfucker be talking to them niggas over there, man. Talking to them niggas over there. Armpits hollering over that motherfucker. Just hollering. Armpits sound like hyenas over that bitch. Everybody hollering. Niggas hollering over there. Need help. Them niggas go anywhere near that city. Anywhere near that city, man. They come in contact with anybody. I'm talking about, boy, that shit'll blow a motherfucker away, boy. You got to be damn near 15 feet away from Nature Boy and that motherfucking ass, boy. Because if you connect on their frequency with that level of funk, that funk frequency, if you connect with that shit'll fuck your stomach up. That shit'll fuck your stomach up. You would think you was on that B6 dive. You fuck around, run across one of them niggas, man. You anywhere within 15 feet, that shit gonna that shit'll blow your whole face off. Blow your whole face off. Think I'm lying. That shit'll blow your whole motherfucking face off. You come near any one of them niggas. I'm talking about ain't nothing but funk, dumpster juice, and straight Frito breath over that motherfucker. Every last one of them smell like a hot ass bag of chili cheese, goddamn Frito. I ain't bullshit. Every last one of them. Yeah, you can't come in no motherfucking close proximity. Man, Bambi will blow your ass away from here. Got all that old caked up ass, weak ass, plant-based ass food and shit caked up all in their teeth and shit. Man, look here, they be saving shit in the back of their motherfucking mouth and shit. A Nature Boy be getting them niggas portions. They be getting kid meals. Motherfucker get the motherfucker, what you call the motherfucking Lunchable. They get a Lunchable size goddamn meal over that motherfucker. Yeah, them niggas be hollering in their sleep. Stomach, man, they stomach be over there, but stomach hollering at that motherfucker over that motherfucker. I'll be hearing that motherfucker. I hear that motherfucker all the way over here, boy. I hear that shit all the way over here. I feel sorry for every last one of them. Every motherfucking last one of them, man. I be feeling sorry for them. He be starving the shit out of them, man. I was looking at Nature Boy one day. I said, man, I just want to call in and ask him why the fuck he starving the shit out of people like that, man. Supposed to be his friends and shit that fucked with him, that flew over there and got with him and shit. He done starved everywhere about it. Kind of shit is that? Kind of shit is that? Know what I'm saying? You invite a motherfucker over to your house. You smoke a big old blunt and shit with him and shit. You ain't got a motherfucking thing to snack on. Not one goddamn little Debbie. Ain't got nothing. None of them little old kid size 30 in the bag ass little old tater chips and shit. You ain't got nothing over that motherfucker. Boy, see, that shit make you bad right there. That shit make you bad. You hear me? Yeah, man, them niggas ain't got nothing to offer, man. Hey, man, one of them got shit to offer over there, man. I try every day, man. You know, I ask myself, I say, hey, look, when I get on bended knee like boys in the hood, I say, hey, Lord, I said, should I stop fucking with Nature Boy? Hey, look, every day I be down, man. Hey, look here. Yeah, I got to get down, man. And ask me, I'll be like, man, should I stop? Do I need to stop fucking with this nigga? What? The funniest, man, I can't believe this shit, man. I can't believe this shit, man. These niggas done went crazy over there, man. These niggas got a whole line of Afro puffs, man. These niggas supposed to go viral out here, man, for being the most whole niggas we done seen on social media with some motherfucking Afro puffs. You come, look, yo, listen, right? You feeling y'all ladies feeling yourself. You done got hot cootie on motherfucking 8 million degrees and shit. That motherfucker on fat. Woo, 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 woo. Macaroni, cheese, style, and everything. Who? I can't with these niggas, man. I can't, bro. I can't, man. You can't. You look, dealing with any one of these dudes, man. Any one of them. Any one of them. This gonna destroy your whole life, man. They'll have you talking like them. You will be reciting this stuff. You will even find yourself having some of the dumbest conversations trying to convince people to move closer to the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn and all that dumb ass shit. Hey, look, you fuck your own self up, man. I'm dead ass, man. You will fuck your own self up, man. That's real talk, man. Yeah, I be trying to warn people like, man, don't get caught up in that shit, man. Like, don't listen to the, hey, look, yo, don't listen to the downloads, bro. Don't listen to the downloads, bro. Yeah, you got to roast that shit. You got to clown that shit. If you don't, that shit'll start being a part of your being, man. You start. Hey, look, hey, look here. Hey, yo, I had a dream, man. I walked up to a motherfucker, man. I dapped him up and everything. Told him I love myself. I said, what the fuck? I had to snap back into reality, man. I had to snap back into reality, man. I said, ain't no way in the hell no shit like that happen. I said, this shit got to be a dream. It got to be a dream. I said, ain't no motherfucking way. Ain't no way. Shit. I ain't trying to imagine Bambi kicking me in my chest with them big ass motherfucking feet. Them big ass ski lift off the K12 ass feet. Ain't no motherfucking way. Them big dusty motherfuckers eat my con ass feet. Ain't no goddamn way. Afro samurai ass feet. That motherfucker kicked the shit out of you. People tell y'all think it's a game, man. Y'all think this shit a game. I'm telling you, man, they'll kick the shit out your ass. You don't remember how on Return of the Dragon, you don't remember that shit? How went, matter of fact, on Bruce Lee Enter the Dragon? Matter of fact, that was on Game of Death. Yeah, it was on Game of Death when Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was fighting Bruce Lee. And Bruce Lee kicked, Kareem kicked Bruce Lee and put that footprint on his chest. You don't remember that shit? That's how Bambi, that's if fucking with Bambi, that's exactly what happened. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you. If you don't remember that, I'm gonna show you that shit. I'm gonna show you that shit. Hold on. I'm gonna show you how Bambi motherfucking ass do. Real talk. When Bruce Lee motherfucking ass try to fight Kareem, man, that nigga hit, man. Look at here. I'm gonna show you how Bambi do. I'm gonna show you. Real talk. That's word up. This that hard shit right here. This some shit might fuck you all the way up. This was one of the hardest motherfucking fights right here I done seen. But I seen Kareem get his ass whooped, man. I said, damn, boy. I say Bruce Lee better than the motherfucker, boy. I say Bruce Lee better than the motherfucker, but I ain't think he could beat no black man. I swear I didn't think he was gonna beat Kareem like that. Yeah, watching the movie, I'm gonna show you. That nigga ran over there. Hey, look at here. Kareem was halfway blind and shit too. Yeah, I think he was legally blind and shit. Bruce Lee ran over that motherfucker, man. Hey, look, when Kareem kicked the man, when you hear this shit, you're gonna be like, God, that nigga said, I'm talking about that shit be hard as fuck, yo. Oh my gosh, man. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, we in that motherfucker now. Oh no. We got to eat that Bruce. Yeah, we got to eat that Bruce over here. Oh yeah. Man, you know he put that foot. Woo, boy, look at that Bruce, boy. Look at that Bruce. Look at that Bruce. Look at that Bruce. Look at that Bruce. Look. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't even want to listen to I don't even want to hear the music. I just want y'all to see this. I just want you to focus on this shit. Look at that thing. He trying to step up on that thing. Look. Trying to step up on all that thing. Watch how that footprint be on the chest. That's how Bambi will do you. Just like this right here. Look, see that footprint? That's how Bambi will do your motherfucking ass. Right there. Period, point blank. You run up on Bambi the wrong way if you want to. Run up on the wrong way if you want to. That's how Bambi will kick you straight in your motherfucking chest. Don't you ever forget that motherfucking shit. So you can sit over here and talk shit, but if you see Bambi in person, you better fix your lips the motherfucking right way. And you already know what it is. And I'm your host, World News, man. I ain't fucking with y'all, man. I'm up out of here, man. I'll see y'all in a minute, man. If you ain't hit like already, hit that X to the right. Come back over to the left, man, and smash the shit up out that like button. You know we'll be back in the building. We coming back, man, with part 3, man, for the call in, man. I'm going to shut down, man. Smoke a big-ass blunt and get something to eat, man. And we're going to try to kickstart this thing back up, man. If y'all want to come through with the call-in line or come through with the panel, however y'all want to do it, man, it is what it is, man. We in the building, man. Like I say, man, I see y'all in a hot second, all right?